Welcome to Right Here for Now Yoga. Today we are at Micro Beach on the beautiful island of Saipan. The focus of our practice today will be on the Crown Chakra. The Crown Chakra is associated with the color violet and is located at the top of our head. When open and balanced, we find wisdom and a connection with the world around us. Our mantras for today's practice will be, I see beauty in the world around me and I embrace it, as well as, I know my true spirit. As always, please subscribe below so you receive notifications of upcoming videos. Hope you enjoy your practice. Let's begin. We are going to begin today in a seated cross-legged position at the front of your mat. Place your hands on your knees with your palms facing up and gently close your eyes. Breathe in and out. As we move through our practice, we are going to try to connect with the world around us. Notice what your body is feeling, and notice what you hear in the world around you. When your eyes are open, notice what you see around you. And even when your eyes are closed, notice the changes in colors you see behind your eyelids. Feel the beauty in the world around you and embrace it. On your inhale, open your eyes. Reach your hands behind you and clasp your fingers. Stretch back for a slight arch, and then hinge at your hips and roll yourself forward, raising your arms up to the sky. We want to keep our hands together so that the pinky side of our palms are still touching. On your inhale, raise yourself up and release your hands. We're going to move back into tabletop position. Hands beneath your shoulders and knees beneath your hips. On your inhale, you are going to bring your right knee up to your forehead and hold. On your exhale, release. On your inhale, raise your left knee and bring it to your forehead. And release. We're going to do that again, but for one breath only. Breathe in, right leg to your forehead. Exhale, release. Breathe in your left leg. Release. 2 more times. Breathe in. And release. Breathe in. Release. Last time. On your inhale, step to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Breathe in, arms up. Hands to heart. Breathe in, arms up, and bring your hands to prayer to touch your forehead. Slightly arch your back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and return to stand and lower your hands to heart center. Breathe in, arms up and down. Halfway lift. Step your right foot back to lunge. Raise your arms up, lower your back knee, and straighten your foot. We're going to sink low into our hips. We're going to bring our hands down with our left palm facing the sky and our right hand in a fist with your thumb extended. Bring your hands to heart and breathe in. Gently lower into your hips. On your exhale, lower your hands. Step back to plank. From here, we are going to bring our right knee into our forehead. Hold. Step back. Now bring your left knee into your forehead. And hold. Step back, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Raise your right leg up to the sky and step through for high lunge on the other side. Raise your arms up, drop your back knee and straighten your foot, sinking into your hips. Again, we are going to bring our arms down, place your left palm facing the sky and right hand into a fist with your thumb extended. Breathe in and out. On your exhale, place your hands on the ground. Step back to plank. Again, we are going to bring our right knee to our forehead for one breath, and then back, left knee, and back. 2 more times. Right knee, left knee. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. Look between your hands and step or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Breathe in, arms up, hands to heart. Breathe in, arms up, and dive down. Halfway lift. Step back for high lunge. Arms up. Sweep your arms behind you and clasp your elbows with each hand. Gently arch your back. As you arch your back, try to lower your shoulders. Breathe in, arms up, and exhale, lower. Step back, chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. We are going to stay in down dog for a moment. We are going to reach our left hand to match our right hand. And then rotate our right arm up to the sky. Continue to push back into your hips. trying to keep your hips parallel to the ground. Breathe in and out. Return your right hand to the ground and your left hand to its original position. Push back in your hips. Raise your right leg to the sky and step through. High lunge on the other side. Sweep your arms back and grasp your elbows. Gently arch your back and lower your shoulders. And breathe. On your inhale, raise your arms. Exhale and lower your hands. Step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Move your right hand over and rotate open, left hand to the sky. Again, push back in your hips, trying to draw your heels to the ground. Lower your hands to the ground. Push back to down dog. Bring yourself forward to plank. Then we are going to lower ourselves all the way to the ground. Place your arms in front of you. Elbows bent. Then gently rest your forehead on your arms. Breathe in and out. Relax into this pose. Again, begin to bring awareness to the world around you. What do you feel? And what do you hear? And what do you see around you? Place your hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes, and push yourself up to tabletop. From here, we are going to prepare for shoulder stands. So bring your hands together and clasp your fingers. Place your head between your hands. Push up onto your toes. You can stay here if you'd like, in dolphin. If you feel ready, you can bring one foot up and then the other. You can stay here, or you can raise your legs up. When you're ready, gently lower your feet to the ground. Return to tabletop position, pushing up into your hands. We are going to bring our feet underneath of us and balance on our toes. Try to draw your knees wide. and make your back straight. When you're ready, bring your hands to prayer. If you feel you're balanced here, begin to raise your arms up over your head and breathe. On your exhale, bring your hands behind you and gently lower yourself to the floor. Straighten your legs and then roll yourself down. We are going to do plow. Bring your knees in and begin to roll them over, extending your legs over your head. If your toes touch the ground, straighten your toes so the top of your feet rest on the ground. Place your hands on your back, raise your legs, and roll yourself slowly to the ground. And then begin to lower your feet. Raise your arms overhead. And roll yourself up to sitting. We are going to cross our knees to stack them above each other. Right knee on top and feet by your hips. Breathe in, arms up. Bring your right hand to the center of your back behind your head and reach under with your left knee. Eventually, you want to grasp your fingers and hold. If you're not there today, that's okay. Bring your hands as close together as you can. Perhaps you can take a small towel or a washcloth to help you hold and grasp. Wherever you are today is what's right for you. On your exhale, Gently release your fingers and slowly bring your hands out to T. Place your hands behind you and rock back on your hips and switch the cross of your legs. So your left knee is stacked on top of your right and your feet are by your hips. Sweep your arms up overhead and this time lower your left hand to the center of your back and sweep your right hand underneath. Inching your hands together so eventually you can grasp your fingers. Know that each time you practice, you will get slightly closer, until eventually one day those fingers will touch. In yoga, we're not trying to force anything. We're recognizing where we are today, and we're finding happiness and peace in those places. Notice how your body feels. Notice where you feel tight, and notice where you feel looseness and space. Breathe into the places that feel tight, and find rest in the places that have space. 2 more breaths. Exhale, gently release your arms and bring them back out to T. Again, place your hands behind you and unravel your legs. We're going to bring our feet to the outsides of our hips. If this is too much of a stretch for your hips today, find yourself in a low kneeling position. If you feel comfortable here, we're going to place our hands on our feet and gently lean back into your elbows. Again, if you feel comfortable here and you want a deeper stretch, we are going to begin to lower ourselves to the ground. Reach your arms over your head, bend your elbows, and grasp each elbow with the opposite hand. Breathe in and out. Again, think about, what do you feel? Do you feel the wind against your skin? Do you feel the sunlight shining on you? What do you hear? Perhaps you hear the waves lapping on the shore. Maybe you hear a fan spinning. Or maybe you hear silence. What do you see? Do you see the clouds above you? Do you see the light dancing across your closed eyes? On your exhale, release your hands. Push back up using your elbows. And lifting yourself up, place your hands on the ground and push yourself back up into sitting. From here, we are going to straighten our legs in front of us and then lower yourself fully to the ground. Let your legs roll open and turn your palms up to the sky. Now we are in our final resting pose of Shavasana. Gently close your eyes. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Relax your mind. Let your thoughts flow in and out. Try not to hold on to them. Notice them, then gently let them go. Slowly bring awareness back to your body. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. On an inhale, stretch your arms overhead and point your toes. For a full body stretch. Bring your knees into your chest and give them a gentle hug. Slowly roll yourself back up to sitting. Cross your legs in a seated cross-legged position. We're going to bring our hands together. Palms are open, thumbs are touching, and pinkies are touching, and your fingers are spread. We're going to bring your hands to the top of your head for a crown of lotus. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. As you go through the day today, see the beauty in the world around you and embrace it. Know your spiritual truths and follow its path. Connect yourself to the universe and the world around you. Take one more breath in. Exhale. Bring your hands to heart. May your heart guide you with love. Bring your hands to your forehead. May your intuition be strong. Namaste.